compensate for the lack of solar coming in, I'm using my Jackery battery, which, oh, look at the little flamingos. Good morning, everyone. This is what I'm waking up to this morning. I know I have cars here, but it's just because we have some campers here, but I still get a beautiful view of the water. It's so pretty outside. It's like 75 degrees out here. I don't want to talk too loud because everybody's sleeping still. I can hear roosters crowing everywhere. Not a sound I thought I would hear out here. The roosters are really crowing. Oh my goodness. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's time to get up. It's 7:15 in the morning. Everybody's still sleeping. Shh. Am I nuts for being here? It is only 7:28 in the morning, 76 degrees outside. It didn't even get out of the 70s or lower than the 70s last night, and almost 75% humidity. It's like hot. I'm already like, am I sweating? A little bit on my lip right now. And I have the fans going. It's hot. It's the humidity that's the problem. Yeah. I need to make some coffee, but I don't know if I want anything hot. I should have made some cold brew yesterday, so that would be better than the hot. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just make some hot coffee and then ice it. I think that's what I'll do. Well, I just wanted to show you guys how I'm actually keeping cool in the van. I'm kind of going in between working outside and coming inside. As the day starts to heat up, it's actually cooler to stay inside the van because, I'll show you, I just have my computer over here and I'm working. I sit in my driver's seat here, turned around, I have my computer, and then I have a fan here that I have turned on. This is a USB fan. And I also have another fan right here, also a USB fan. So there's the fan there and the other one over here. And then I have my skylight, which I have opened. I kind of alternate between closing that and just shutting this right here because the sun gets pretty bright in my eyes while I'm working. And then the other thing is I have my awning out. I have my screen down and my door open. I have this vent. It's my fantastic fan. I have it open. It's not actually running right now because it uses battery. I don't really need it. And I'm not getting a lot of solar because I'm under some trees and a shade, which is great for heat, but not so great for getting energy to my van, and I don't have electricity at this site. To compensate for the lack of solar coming in, I'm using my Jackery battery, which is down here. And I have it plugged into my solar panels here. I just keep moving them. So you follow the sun is what you do. Both of those panels are 100 watts each. So 100 is 200. And then I have the 1000 watt Jackery battery, which is a pure sine inverter also. And so I have 3 AC outlets, which is great, 2 USBs and 2 USCs. And then also here's my input for the solar panels. I also have a 12 volt outlet that I wanted. Right now it says I'm pulling in 100 and, let's see if I can get that. It says I'm pulling in 114 watts and I'm at 80% power. So the good news is that that should be charged up before the evening and I can use that. I have been starting my van every once in a while when I see that there's not a lot of people over here. It's not super noisy or anything, it's just a car running basically, and that keeps my batteries charged as well. The other thing I do to keep cool is I have this thing called a skeeter beater. It's great because it actually keeps out no-see-ums too, and it just has magnets on it so that you can, you know, put it on your window. You can put it on the inside or the outside, but I have that side window open for Miss Lily, who is in here. Lily? Where's Lily? There she is. That way she stays nice and cool and she has a window. But that's how we're staying cool. And coming out here in my new chair. I love this chair, by the way. Love it. Oh, it is so amazing, guys. I have gotten so many people asking about it because it's just the cool chair and it's really comfortable, super relaxing. So I've been coming out here. I had my breakfast out here and was able to just look out by the water, and God, what an incredible view is that? Isn't it amazing? Absolutely amazing. So we're just having a relaxing day today. I'm not doing a whole lot. I've been driving so much. And quite frankly, I'm just tired of driving right now. So we're hanging out here. Oh geez. I just thought that there was a coconut over there. I hope those coconuts are not gonna fall on the van. Let's see. I don't see any up there. And this, okay, yeah. I don't have a coconut tree over here, a palm tree. Yeah, that would not be good for the RV. So that's how I'm keeping cool and keeping charged up and have battery power for later tonight. I will not, because we are all so close, I will not run the RV at night or use the Jackery. That's the whole reason why I'm charging the Jackery. And I've got my hair up today, no makeup, because you just get sweaty and it comes off and it feels gross. So all I have on is my La Coez. I think I told you guys that before, right? Sorry, I'm kind of pulling back here. I have my La Coez oil. I just wash my face and put that on, and it keeps me nice and hydrated, and my face nice and pretty, I think. You know, my skin. I really try to take care of it. And I got my glasses on and no contacts today because my eyes get tired from the contacts as well. But it's a beautiful day. I mean, this is my view out the window when I'm working. I see your look. There she goes. Tail between her legs. She thinks that she always has to get up in my lap, which I don't always mind, but you know, she's only 10 pounds, and I swear, sometimes it feels like she weighs a lot more than that. Plus, like, I can't really move very well, and I just want to relax without someone on my lap all the time. I love her, but goodness, she needs to, you know, live on her own a little bit on the sand. It is so beautiful here. It's a tad hotter than I would really like, but it's not horrible, especially when you're in the shade like this. The van, on the other hand, is very hot when the sun comes out. An iguana right there. Lily doesn't see him. I don't know if they bite. I saw one over here yesterday. He was swimming. So I moved my workstation over to the picnic table because I needed to use the Jackery and I didn't want to drag it all the way out there to the beach. I moved the Jackery over here. Also moved the solar panel so they have more sun. And the Jackery is 100% charged, well, 99% now because I just plugged in my computer. That worked out really well today, going out there by the beach and hanging out there until it cools off. It is blazing hot inside the van because it is under full sun right now. Solar panels are getting charged, which is nice, but it's just hot. So I think what I'll do actually is when the sun goes down, I'll turn the van on, put the dash AC on, and turn on the AC in the back where the bed is at. Leave that on for a couple of minutes at least and get it cooled down really fast. And then that'll push all the heat out. Yeah, genius idea again, right, Amber? Just now thinking of it. And this is dinner again tonight. We're having the rest of the shrimp cocktail, and these are some like big juicy plump shrimps too. Really good. My hot and spicy cocktail sauce. Oh, you're hearing planes. We've got, there's an airfield over here, and there's also military jets that fly by. Yeah, crazy. I didn't make my own cocktail sauce this time because I did not have any more horseradish, and when I went to the store, they didn't have any, so all I could find was that hot and spicy cocktail sauce. It's actually pretty good. There's no sugar in it, which is nice. That's the only reason why I usually make my own. I love these little shrimps, and you know when it's hot outside, because you can see my lip, I'm perspiring. I can't say it. Perspiring? It's perspiration, how's that? Yeah, and I like to dip a lot on mine. It's so nice when it's hot outside to have something cold like that. Yeah, and quite frankly, I haven't eaten a lot today. I've had lots of water. I've had my meal replacement shake this morning for breakfast. I've had coffee, and I also had yogurt, and that's it. But I'm just like kind of eating when I'm hungry. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hello. I'm just kind of eating when I'm hungry and waiting. I'm trying to kind of shrink my stomach again because I got into a bad habit of just eating a little bit too much or like fattier foods before when I was gaining weight, and really needed to shrink that stomach. So yeah, so just not eating a lot. It is very dark outside, but we are going to still walk, and I'm sweating like crazy, but it's been a long day of relaxing and working, but I've been sitting for a little bit too long right now, so I want to get out. It's nighttime, it's a little bit cooler outside, but the humidity is way high. Oh, this breeze feels good. It feels really good. I'm gonna show you around the campsite. Oh, he's cute. There's a whole family on that scooter just now. Mom, dad, kid. I love their little garden here. We've got the bathrooms over here. Women's bathroom is just there on the left. Men's on the right. It does have showers, which were pretty nice. I used them last night. Whew. Can you see how much I'm sweating? Does it show? It is so humid here, guys. I know. Are you tired of me talking about this yet? I'm really not trying to complain. Just stating a fact. It is what it is. Hello. Oh my gosh, I love that. Cocktails. This is on a big Class A. And look at the little flamingos. Come on, girl. They have palm trees. We even have some pet bags over here. So you can pick up the dog's mess. Lily, you being good?
It's just a St. Patty's Day.
Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yes.
I didn't even know. Am I wearing green?
Oh my gosh,
I'm not wearing
it's the
green.
end of the day. Come on, girl.
I've been working all day.
Did you just get here?
I got here yesterday, but I've been working all day, and well, I've been relaxing too, but I just didn't even realize. So,
yeah.
Well, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Well, you've got a few hours.
I know, my eyes are green. I'm always ready.
There you go.
Bye. You too. I completely forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day, but I don't really celebrate holidays a whole lot either, so just by choice. A lot of them are just so, you know, geared towards commercialism. Nothing religious or anything. Just don't like the whole commercialism of everything. I think St. Patrick's Day is probably a little bit different about that though. This is the front office. Look at this beautiful fountain. All right, you guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but so yesterday I got here. Today was the first day that I've actually had to get out and do anything, but I had to catch up on videos. I had three videos that I edited today, and I was just exhausted from the huge long drive from, you know, pretty much the West Coast all the way to here in a very short amount of time, which I don't usually do. I had this plan to come here to the RV park and had to be here by a certain time. You had to book this and make reservations, or else you were not gonna get a place to stay at all, especially because it's spring break. I had to get here really fast. Thankfully, after we leave here, I have one more reservation, but it's right after we leave here, literally that day, up in Pompano Beach, I think? Yeah, just north of Fort Lauderdale. And after that, I can take my time going up the East Coast. I have no plans whatsoever, and I am not planning a thing. Not a thing. Not anything I can't change anyways. Really, you want to join this? Really? Come here, girl. Come here. Come, 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 come. Come up here. Come. Come up here. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Good girl. Oh, Lily. Lily. It's our first time having fun since we've been here. I know. Well, not just relaxing, but having fun and walking around. Good, good. Oh, we have the pool. That looks really good. It's a heated pool too. Not that we need it heated right now. Ice machines. Firewood if you needed it. Oh, these palm trees. Oh, I love them. Remember how I've told you in the past that private campgrounds always pack you in super tight? Yeah, they did that here too. But they made it pretty nice. It's really beautiful here. But you're still packed in like sardines for sure. I got these amazing strawberries over here in Key West before I got over to my campsite, and I tell you, they are so delicious. They're huge and beautiful, red, sweet. Oh my gosh, they're delicious. And perfect on a day like this when it's just hot. It's always hot. Do you feel like that's the theme of my last videos, the last several videos? Hot and bug bites. It's pretty bad. We deal with it. I still have a smile on my face. I shouldn't be eating and trying to film at the same time, but the strawberries are so good. They just quench my thirst, you know. Today was so amazing just to hang out over here, kind of have a little bit of a lazy day. I didn't go out and really explore or anything, except for tonight when I did that walk. So it was really nice to get out and kind of see the neighborhood, you know, and I only met the people around my area, but it was nice to get over there, especially at nighttime when it's a little nicer outside, although it was still hot. I have a pretty cool deal tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you right now. You have to watch tomorrow's video. to see what we're actually doing, but it's here in Key West. So even though today wasn't this huge epic, you know, going out and sightseeing all the time, that's not what my life is actually all about all the time. I do go to a lot of places and I travel and I see some really cool things, but I don't go out every single day. I like to stay in and sometimes, you know, read a book or sit out by the water and just gaze out and meditate and just have a lazy day, watch a movie, eat some good food, take a walk. This is real life and that's what it's all about. So I wanted to show you that as well and let you know that while this life is pretty darn amazing, I'm not always out having epic adventures every single day. I like my lazy days too. Kind of balances everything out. So what I want to know from you is, are you out there story chasing? Are you creating stories, creating moments? I equate the two together. They're symbiotic, the same. I name story chasing for that very reason, that I am going out there and creating more moments in my life, talking to other people about their stories too, and meeting people and living my life to its fullest. And I hope you are doing that as well. If you're not, why aren't you? We are not promised tomorrow, and life is kind of short when you think about it. I will be 50 in May and I cannot believe that I will be 50. Like, it feels like it has gone by in a blink of an eye. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's happened, but it's gone by fast. And I imagine the next 50 years are gonna go by even faster. And I wanna make sure that I'm living the next 50 years to its absolute fullest. I don't want to be on my deathbed and never get the chance to have done the things that I'm doing now, or God forbid, be in a sudden accident or have a sudden disease or something that prematurely takes my life. I can tell you right now that I feel good about what I'm doing with my life, and I want that for you too. So ask yourself that question too. Do you feel good about your life right now? Do you feel good about your journey, where you're going, your goals, your dreams? Are you living that? Are you checking off the boxes on your bucket list? If you're not, let's start doing that. Leave me a comment below and let me know, what are the things that like really excite you and that you want to get out there and do? The things that you want to fulfill in your life. I want to hear about all of that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me on this journey and supporting my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Absolutely. And I appreciate everything that you have done for me, especially all the comments about how to treat my bug bites. They're starting to go away, thankfully. All right, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Good night.